It's time now for a look at what's been getting the internet abuzz this Wednesday. And for that, I'm joined on set by Shona Bhattacharya for Media Watch. And Shona, you're starting out with a story that's getting bigger by the day in Morocco.
That's right. Now, protesters are live streaming a sit-in in Casablanca, the Moroccan port city, where a rape took place a few days ago. On Facebook, Nadia Hmaiti, I think that's how you say her name, her images show at least 100 people, if not more, protesting downtown Casablanca. Now, we've been following this story on France 24, but for those of you who missed it, on Monday, a video surfaced on the internet that showed a young 24-year-old woman being touched, disrobed, and raped on a public transport bus in Casablanca. It was later confirmed that the woman did have a mental handicap. She was mentally disabled. Now, the 6 boys who are seen with her in the video, are between 15 and 17 years old. They've all been arrested. But the story is really still the main topic on social media and even in newspapers in Morocco. The bus driver has been heavily criticized because he didn't do anything to intervene, nor did any of the passengers. Also on Facebook, we have this drawing and rant by a Moroccan woman and cartoonist. She says, "I don't like drawing and being angry at the same time, but I'm tired of canceling my meetings because I'm afraid of using public transport, afraid of going out." The drawing describes the content of a video that went viral. We don't want rape crimes in Morocco anymore. And that kind of sentiment of rejecting these rape crimes and of this molestation that it's apparently is in public places. It's, who knows, in private places as well. And it's something that has become, acceptable for some people. And so you have this petition that's on the internet that's gathered almost 11,000 signatures that's asking for the end of impunity regarding harassment in Morocco, because there is a parallel story here. There is a very well-known singer who is also accused of sexual harassment, but the king has actually offered him his own lawyer to defend him. And so if a famous man can be so well protected, then what about a young woman like this who's, being raped, is being watched by people, on the internet? Now, many Moroccans, especially women, of course, are fed up, again, as I was saying, with sexual harassment in the street. And I wanted to draw your attention to this letter in La Dépêche, Morocco's La Dépêche. Hajar El Hanafi, a columnist, gives us the words of Albert Camus' father, Albert Camus, the Franco-Algerian writer. His father said, quote, "Un homme, ça s'empêche." In English, that says, a man is someone who controls himself. And so this woman reminds readers that only life is sacred, and that life doesn't come from Adam's rib. It comes from a woman, and that women must be protected in consequence.
And Shona, your next story tonight on Media Watch is really made for this segment. And that, of course, the fact that the hashtag is now 10 years old.
That's right. Hashtag happy birthday. Twitter first introduced the pound sign, as it was called for decades, about 10 years ago. Don't you remember the pound sign? I guess in the United States we called it the pound sign. I think you might have had a different in the UK.
Maybe.
Like hash. Maybe it was actual hashtag already. Anyway, it's used now 125 million times a day, which is just staggering. And what better way to celebrate that birthday than on Twitter with a hashtag 10 hashtag. Anyway, we'll get to that tweet later. Now, this Telegraph article has fun facts about the hashtag, including the most used one of all time, which, can you guess what it is?
No.
It's really boring. It's now playing. I kid you not. The most recurring one, yeah, look at your face. The most recurring one is hashtag Follow Friday. Other hashtags, as you know.
So I think it would be hashtag love or hashtag peace, but no.
Right. Well, other hashtags have had more political messages or spread solidarity. There's the Je suis Charlie hashtag, I am Charlie, that came after the Charlie Hebdo attacks here in Paris in January 2015. That tag evolved as other attacks, unfortunately, took place in other cities. Let's go to the first ever tweet that used a hashtag by Chris Messina, who at the time was an engineer at Google. Little did he know how his alternative use of the pound symbol would revolutionize communication in the 21st century. And so again, let's go back to that. Today's hashtag is hashtag 10 hashtag, or hashtag 10 hashtag. Wow, that is certainly a mouthful. So we have a hashtag to hashtag the birthday of hashtags. How meta. I don't even want to say that 3 times fast. But it's definitely changed the way that we communicate and the way that we look even for news, not only on Twitter, but also on Instagram and
Everywhere.
Facebook, right? Everywhere. So hashtag. This is the end of
hashtag
Media
Shona,
Watch.
hashtag goodbye.
Hashtag goodbye.
Shona,
Hashtag thank you.